Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is July 6th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So let me just adjust something I just did before recording. So Tesla closed down $4, 0.57%, closed at $695.20. Post-market, we're down by $1.70, so that's not a lot. So following the big move up from yesterday, so we went a little bit higher today. So we made a higher high, we made a higher low. This is the easiest definition of a bull trend. So we are moving up a little bit. And in terms of the candle in itself, even though the close is a little bit lower, the close is one thing, is one piece of information, but the low of the day is important. The high of the day is important. And the position of the body here, this is pretty much a little bit of a sideways move in terms of the body of the candle, a sideways move within the day, but it's still positive compared to yesterday. Let's go see the 1 hour chart. So first hour of the day. So we closed pretty high yesterday, and today we tried to go a little bit higher. So at 703, what's the high? 703.69. So that's pretty close to our downward resistance, and the resistance had its effect. So we came down, but we did not go lower than, what is this number here? Then 683. 683.16, that's an intraday support. So we found support here for 3 hours. So nobody wanted to sell lower than 683. So people are wanting to keep their stock. They keep their stock. They don't want to sell below 683. So the buyers that wanted to buy had to drive the price up, and this is what they did. But then the buyers were wary a little bit at the 700 mark, which is exactly 795. So 795 was the support for today. Yeah. In terms of stochastic is still good. The move today. So if you had entered yesterday right here, like I discussed at the video, this was the entry, then you could have sold yesterday right here. Now here we had a pullback, but because the pullback never went below stochastic over 60, then it was decent to stay in it. If you wanted to stay in it, you could have stayed in it because stochastic never went below 60. And now we are coming back here, testing again this downward resistance. So the stock wants to really break. We are trying to break. We tried here and we are trying again here. And maybe we are going to try tomorrow. We'll see about that. Going back to the daily chart, let's look at what we have here. So yes, on the daily, very close to this downward resistance. Stochastic over 60 is not yet. We have stochastic at 49. We like stochastic over 60, as I've said many times. MACD still crossed over bullish since around June 16, showing that overall things are moving up. In fact, things have been moving up since May 27th. May 27th, we had a crossover of MACD, and the MACD is basically two moving averages. This is looking at the close of each day and drawing a moving average, a 9-day and 26-day moving average. And MACD spotted the move up from May 27th on here. RSI is still not yet over 50, and DMI is still bearish. So we don't have any signs yet. We don't have any clear buy signal. Things are looking up for MACD, close to be looking up for stochastic, but we are going to need maybe a couple more days that are not too bad, or a couple or 1 or 2 great days to get stochastic over 60. Besides that, we have the earnings call for Tesla on July 20th. So we'll see if the stock wants to break this downward resistance before, or if we are waiting to see what is happening with the profits for Tesla, to see if we can have a move there. But even if we have a good news for Tesla, it does not necessarily mean that the stock is going to go up. April 20th, Tesla was doing great and the stock still fell. So there are so many things at play in the stock market that we cannot just say that one piece of news will change everything. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you have a great piece of news and then things take off. But sometimes also we have so many factors that are influencing what is going on here in the stock market. We have inflation numbers. We have Biden who can barely read a prompter. We have so many things that we don't know exactly what is going to happen. And it's impossible to analyze everything upstream in order to guess what is going to happen. We set our marks, which are called trend lines. And when the stock breaks a trend line, this is a significant event and we act on that significant event. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. You can click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.